Today we are seeing what is in my opinion the best new skin in SMITE. While these skins will only officially be announced by Hi-Rez later this week, we can actually have a look at some of them already and even see their in-game models, thanks to Daredust, who's been doing some data mining for them. Ahoy, my name is Duke, and today we're having a look at the data mine skins, which will be coming out in the 8.5 bonus balance, but as usual will be announced in the 8.6 patch. The first one of those is Infernal Beast Guan Yu. This one will be in the Dark Magic chest, so it means Guan Yu is finally getting another accessible skin, but you'll have to rely on R&D for that. Looking at the card art, it actually reminds me of some of the Demon Lords or whatever it was from World of Warcraft, from Burning Crusade especially, the Legion. And the style is most certainly reflected in the in-game model as well. Very strong purple tones here with a little bit of pink on there, but overall looks pretty nice in my opinion, and is set apart a little bit from the other demonic skins by the beard especially. And of course, we have to have a look at his horse as well, which in my opinion looks really cool. Kind of an undead demonic horse with a little bit of spikes on top as well. So that's pretty nice, and I'm sure the tail effect will look really nice in game as well. We also have a back and a side view. Let's look at that while we listen to the voice pack as well.
I am summoned.
Nothing surprising here, just the typical demonic voice pack. The next skin is Cultus Chronos, so Chronos is a cultist. The card art is, in my opinion, as you would expect for the name, and his overall theme seems to be pretty far away from default Chronos. However, if we go in game, then we can see that one thing stays the same, and that is his weapon. I would have thought if they change up the skin entirely, then they would change up the weapon as well, but I suppose they want to keep that visual element of showing you which part of the passive is activated, so they kind of have to keep the scythe in there. This also has a very nice contrasting theme between the neon green and the red on a black background. Here's the side view. We can see that for some reason he has a lot of pouches on his belt. And then we also have a back view where we see he's got a little book there, and we can have a listen to the voice pack.
Welcome to the family.
Once again, I would say exactly the type of voice pack you'd expect for a character like this. The skin can also be found in the Dark Magic chest along with the Guan Yu skin. And now we get to the final one, which is so good that obviously it had to have his own chest. And that is Gravemaker Cabrakan, who will be in the Gravemaker chest. His card art honestly doesn't look that impressive because it's kind of dark, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in my opinion, though it still looks interesting to me. But that in-game model though, let's have a look at this, because in my opinion this looks absolutely fantastic. He's essentially a walking tombstone with all kinds of ornaments on him, all kinds of decorations and everything around him. Slightly church inspired I would say as well, with his golden parts and everything, and it just works together so well. We look at the back view here, we can see even more of these details. We can see the decorations, this little angel heads on his elbows essentially, and then the whole little chapel on his back, I suppose is the way to describe it. And then of course we have to see him in action as well, with his shields out, and this is where he really shines. And you know that this guy is going to put up tombstones in his ultimate, so he's literally just going to bury you when he ults you. Funny enough, his side view is worth taking a look as well, because his head is actually floating, and you can see from the side it's actually just a flat element, which looks a little bit derpy, but how often are you going to see him from the side anyways? Either he's going to run at you, or you're going to be playing him and seeing him from the back. Obviously, the skin doesn't reinvent the wheel, it's not super innovative or anything, but I think design-wise it's just so well done. It just fits so well with Cabrakan as well. It's just a dream come true for me as someone who loves playing Cabrakan. Let's play the voice pack.
We greet you.
Again, nothing super special, just dark and edgy as you would expect for a skin like this, but at the same time it just fits. It just works so well together. I know this is an edgy concept, but I think it's just so well done this time that I really love the skin. And that's enough of me swooning over Gravemaker Cabrakan. I hope he will have animations to match that as well. The next video later today will be going more in detail about Morgan Le Fay once she is revealed. So if you want to see that, click like and subscribe, or I will go to my garage, hide in the corner, stare at my home gym and contemplate if it's harder for me to find the time to work out or for Thanks to my patrons for making this video possible, that is Nick Walker, Drain Brennan, Lenta25 Green, Zalaria, Zed the Undead, Nevitz Jr., Rawas, Angel, Zifaroli, and everyone else you see here.